All right, guys, we're here at CEDIA 2023. We're at the JVC booth checking out the projectors with Zach from Dream Media. That's what we're going to be talking about in today's video. Hey folks, I'm Gene Delasalo with Audioholics. Zach, what are you doing here in Denver, man?
We're checking out the JVC booth. I wanted to bring you over here and show off the DLA technology and the frame adapt HDR, the inky black levels that everybody talks about with JVC. I wanted you to put your own eyes on it and give an honest opinion about your thoughts with JVC. Right behind me in this booth, they have set up a 165-inch. It is a Studiotech 130 material and a JVC RS4100 with their brand new firmware update. I think you're going to be pretty impressed.
So this is their flagship projector, right?
This is the best of the best. The 4100, also known as the NZ9, is the flagship, and we can even upgrade it further with like a Panamorph DCR lens, but the step down is going to be your RS4100, and then that is equivalent to the NZ8, and the model below that is the NZ7 RS2100. I know that's a little confusing. If you guys have questions, you can reach out for a free video consultation. They also have the RS1100, which is a lamp-based model, which is right over here. And then they have their little DLP. The NX30, I believe is the model. Okay. But I'm showing you the big boy.
So Zach, I know you always talk great about JVC. It's kind of your premier choice on projectors in all your installs, right?
Absolutely.
I've never actually got a demo experience of one. I'm going to go check it out to see what he's talking about, and we'll give you a report just in a second.
All right, let's do it.
All right, guys, I just got back from watching this demo in this JVC room. I'm going to be honest with you. When I walked in, the first source material they had, it was like a Jennifer Lawrence thing. I felt like it was a little bit red. I was like, it's good, it's not great. But then they put on native 8K, and I got verklempt. Okay, a little tear was going down the eyes. Look, I just ate breakfast, I was full. There was a scene where they were showing grapes. All of a sudden I wanted to start picking those grapes out.
It really pops off the screen, doesn't it?
Let me tell you something, guys. I was never a fan of 3D. I never put the glasses on. This was the closest experience you could get to 3D without having the glasses, without having the annoyance of the defocusing you could get sometimes with 3D.
That's one heck of a statement there. It's impressive. You guys have to see it for yourself. You always hear me, you know, doing the sales pitch on it, but seriously, guys, I mean, JVC has been dominating the industry in this price range for the last few years with these new models.
Well, the color accuracy, the vibrancy, like they showed that it was a lot of nature scenes. They showed a woman riding a horse. Then they showed this old man. You could see all the age spots. You could see the little whiskers. I mean, just the level of detail. I felt like I was watching the very best fixed panel display, except it was what, 165 inches?
What's really cool too, if you look at the competition, and you know, there's a lot of models to choose from. With the JVCs, they really pride themselves on the frame adapt HDR. The ability to literally, it's not statically adjusting your tone mapping. It is constantly adjusting that signal frame by frame to maximize the projector's output.
You know, the other thing that was impressive is the woman that was giving the demo, she's like, there's no post-processing done. There's no MadVR.
Nope.
There's no Lumagen.
It's all internal.
All internal to the projector.
Automatic.
Wow. Wow. Well, let me tell you guys something. I'm super impressed. I know we've got the NZ8 in for review.
Yes, we do.
So Teo Nikolakis is heading that up for Audioholics. We're going to be doing more coverage of JVC. Zach, next year I might have to get a JVC projector myself because I've just been blown away by the quality of what I saw in today's projection.
It means a lot. Appreciate your input, Gene.
Well guys, if you like this video, please hit the thumb up. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget about our Patreon channel at patreon.com/Audioholics. We appreciate your support. You get direct access to me if you want to suggest video topics. And until next time, my friends, keep listening.
Thanks for watching, guys.
All right, guys, I wanted to bring on Patrick from JVC to talk about this model, the NZ9. What makes this projector so special? Why we saw such great 8K resolution? Patrick, why don't you give us the rundown?
There's so much that makes this projector the top of its field. This is the NZ9 or the RS4100, depending on your channel of distribution. It has a 100mm all glass lens assembly. That allows us to have even better QC than some of the other companies that are doing hybrid lenses. It's 100,000 to 1 native contrast. Native contrast is the usable contrast, the dark pixel right next to the bright pixel. Not infinite to 1, not dynamic contrast, but native contrast at 100,000 to 1 does 100% of the DCI-P3 color gamut. Also, 8K 60p. It is an 8K 60p input, but that doesn't necessarily matter. I know you're thinking in your head, 8K 60p, I don't have 8K 60p content at home, but do you have your favorite football game or your favorite hockey game on at 1080? Absolutely. That's where 8K eShift comes into play. It'll take that content and give you 35.5 million addressable pixels. It'll give you 8K out of your 1080 that you have at home. And that just scratches the surface, 4K 120 for the gamers. And in the past, there's no way someone would spend this kind of money on a high-end projector and let their kids play video games on it. But now everybody's playing video games. And the fact that this is a laser that produces 3,000 lumens, it'll let you do that to half-life to 20,000 hours. That's an awful lot of movie watching and video game playing. This is our top-of-the-line projector. We're extraordinarily proud of it. It has a 3-year warranty. The first year is advanced exchange. If there's any problems with it, you contact me and we figure it out. If there's an issue, that we send it back. This is literally the best of the best that JVC has the ability to provide.
Well, Patrick, I appreciate you dropping the knowledge on this projector. As I said before, this was an eye-opening experience. Definitely the best picture I've seen yet to date on a projection screen. Appreciate you dropping the knowledge,
Thank
Patrick.
you so much. I really appreciate it.